out there, Tyler?
I saw a little bit of grass, a little bit of the sky. Yeah, the 19, the 9 wiggle, and when I realized I was in trouble, I was already outside. It was just nowhere for me to hide at that point. So it's tough. Being aggressive is, I feel like you need to be on these mile and a halves, and it bit me today.
You had gotten stage points, gotten the stage win. Things were looking up for you. What do you have to do now? What's the status of the team going forward?
Yep, next week pick up right where we left off. Bring that same speed, and minus 17 isn't great, but we have options as a team. We can win Homestead, we can win Martinsville. I feel like if we're really good at Homestead, we'll have a shot at it. We'll have to compete, we'll have to execute well at Martinsville. But we have a few ways to do this. It just got a little bit harder, but it's okay. We can fight through it.
Did your car feel good enough to make that move? Like to be able?
My car was fine. It was just the 19, the 9. The 19 wiggled up into the 9, and just we all ran out of brake. That's all there is to it. It's something that happens all the time on mile and a halfs, right? It's unfortunate. Right where I spun, I had a bad feeling that I know it's kind of built up when it goes from grass to the little infield oval there. So I was concerned that was going to happen, and unfortunately it did, and just did a lot of damage to the car.
Did you think you could continue racing it? Like when you drove it to the pit stall, was there?
I mean, I figured there was a toe link or something like that, Ben. I didn't know the left front was broke. I got into the stall and I realized I didn't have brakes. And I was like, okay, this can't be good. So I was hoping that we could have fixed it. I was ready to keep going, but yeah, the cars just haven't destroyed.
Okay, how did you see that develop from the time you entered the race to the time you drove back to the pit stall?
I mean, I had to make a decision on it really quick, and obviously, a lot of trust in Martin, a lot of trust in Chase, so I thought it was going to work out, but unfortunately, we're drivers, we make mistakes, things happen, we end up in places we don't expect to be, so it's part of racing. Fortunately, the stakes are just really high. It's in the playoffs, a round of 8, around where it's really hard to overcome bad days.
I haven't seen it, so I don't really know. I couldn't see what happened.
Just an unfortunate victim of you couldn't. All of a sudden, you felt you probably didn't even see it to the side of you.
I saw the cars from me crashing, but I don't know what caused it.
Was racing any more aggressive than you thought today?
Yeah, you just had the 2-tire, 4-tire dynamic there that mixed the field up, and that's what happens.
What happened out there, Austin?
I have no idea. That's a great question. I haven't seen a replay. I just know they wrecked off a 4, and the 6 came back up the track, and either it clipped me or I just got loose from getting up into the gray by the start-finish line and slapped the fence and killed all the right side suspension, and now I get to watch the rest of the race.
Rough couple of weeks for you. How do you move on from here, salvage the rest of the season?
Well, it's certainly frustrating because we've had really fast cars, especially today. I felt like we had one of the best cars on a long run, and so the way those cautions and the strategy and all that, it's a shame because, the last 3 weeks we've had cars that could easily finish in the top 5, and I'd say some of those, we got wrecked. So it's racing, it's tough, but I definitely want to finish strong.
A lot of impressive moves today. Anything surprise you?
Not really. I think the thing that gets more and more frustrating on these is where's the line drawn when it comes back to lagging back on restarts. Depending on where the leader goes, sometimes it's hard to tell, but guys just continually back up to get gaps, and it just puts you in a worse spot the further back you go, and it just benefits to having track position, and that's one thing I'd say that's been frustrating.
The Vivid EV Anthem is the essence of American spirit. Made with lithium battery technology, this neighborhood electric vehicle features vibrant colors, diamond stitch seats, and seats up to 6. It isn't just made in America, it's made for America.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos. And if you like us, make sure to hit that subscribe button.